And I look forward to fight. I knew I wasn't the same guy I once was before I went to prison, but I knew I could fight. I could still punch hard. I knew if I hit him, I'd knock him out. When I won the championship, I was so happy. It just put tears in my eyes. It's just something I thought about once I was in prison. I wanted to have those belts back again.
The new WBC heavyweight champion of the world.
I had unified the championship again when I beat Bruce Sheldon. I fought him and beat him in a one-round knockout. And I had 2 belts on my waist. After being out of prison, out of 11 months, coming out of prison with 2 belts on my waist, I really thought I was somebody special then, because no one's ever done that, not even Muhammad Ali. And then, once again, I let everything go away, and I believed I was a god. I believed I was great. I didn't believe I had to train for nobody. I thought everybody was afraid of me. I thought I was a great fighter, and I just thought I was somebody really special. I fooled around all the time. I had parties at my house. I had tremendous amount of sexual activity, and it caught up with me.
All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen in attendance, boxing fans joining us around the world, it's time for the bout you've all been waiting for. Finally, it is showtime.
The year is 1996. I'm fighting Evander Holyfield. I came to the ring supremely confident, knowing that I would beat him. He's a great fighter, Evander Holyfield, but not in my league, I believe. So I come in the ring. I'm rushing out the ring to get a hold of him. The first round starts. We're fighting ferociously. Boom, boom, we're fighting.
Holyfield comes back with a left hook. Holyfield with a combination to Tyson's head.
And all of a sudden, I black out for a reason. I don't know why. I didn't believe he hit me.
Time!
Now what? Mitch Halpern again calls time.
Accidental headbutt.
Accidental headbutt.
Who's cut? Oh,
Tyson is cut.
Tyson is cut.
The next thing you know, we continue to fight. The next thing you know, I'm blacked out again. I don't even remember the fight.
As they come together. Again, the headbutt.
That one buckled. That one buckled Tyson. I mean, Tyson actually got a headbutt and hurt.
But I'm fighting, but all of a sudden I'm getting hit. Boom, 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 boom. I'm rocking all over the ring. He's hitting me all. The punches are not hurting me, but he's just keeping me off balance. Boom, 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 boom. I couldn't feel the punches, but I could just hear them. Pow, 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 pow. And the next thing I know, I'm thinking, what the fuck? What the fuck? Wake up, I'm trying to grab pow, 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 pow. And the next thing I know, the fight is stopped. He must have fought a ferocious fight. It must have been brilliant on his behalf. I was an ex-champion.
It's the most unbelievable thing I've ever been privileged to witness. When I was heavyweight champion of the world, I believed I ruled the world. I had homes all over the country. I had luxurious apartments all over the country. I had the most exquisite cars. But I loved leeches. I wanted them to suck my blood. I just wanted them to suck my blood, all of my blood. I wanted them to suck it, and then they sell my blood. Then I buy my blood back for allow them to suck it again. And that was my downfall. I just associated myself with so many leeches. And I guess everybody has their purpose in life. And I call them leeches, and that's not from a negative perspective either. I say that because I allowed that to happen. You know what I mean? In some aspects, I'm a leech as well. You know, because I allowed them, I sucked from them as they sucked from them. I guess it was a give and take situation. So there's no one to blame truly but myself. My philosophy was like, people basically suck. Because really, you know what I mean, they're always trying to screw you.
Everyone?
No, you know, you run into, you have these different occasions where you run into nice people. You know what I mean? But, you know, I mean, you've been to experience, you know, they really, they don't have no emotion towards human feelings, you know what I mean?
Hard to trust.
Absolutely.
My first manager, Bill Caton, and those guys, they were like slave masters, basically. Because I was just a young kid, 18 years old, 17 years old. I was too young to even sign a contract with those guys. But I signed the contract. Because they died, I signed the contract with these guys. And they took, what, a third of what I had? Eventually, I got rid of them, and then I got caught up with this other piece of shit, Don King, who's just a wretched, slimy, reptilian motherfucker, right? This is supposed to be my brother, my black brother, right? He's just a bad man, just real bad man. He abused you, and he would
He would kill his mother for $1. He's ruthless, he's deplorable. He doesn't know how to love anybody. That's just the way he is.
The greatest country in the world, man. This is America, baby.
A friend informed me that most of my money was missing, so we looked at my assets. I'm sure the money that that was supposed to be there wasn't there, and we had to do something about it. When I find out, I handled it immaturely. I handled it very immaturely because I'm not accustomed to any business fashion in that matter, so I handled it very immaturely. I confronted him, and he basically denied it, and then I attacked him in front of the Beverly Hills Hotel. I was staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel, and I attacked him. I attacked him in front of these old decrepit white women. Must have been a bunch of them. I used to attack them in front of them. They must have thought I was some black heathen or something. I used to attack them and just stomp them. And I really didn't mean, because I really loved this man, but I stomped him and stomped him and stomped him. And I don't know. I guess I blacked out at that moment. And then we went through some, of course we got to go through this court bullshit. And then I received I received 10. Well, no, what was it, 20 million? I received some small amount of money from them. Probably, I don't know if it was 20 million, 30 million. I don't know what it was. It's a small amount of money. It doesn't really even matter. It just destroyed everything. It's really, it's a bad time in life.
Well, postponements have jeopardized Holyfield-Tyson fights over the years to the point where many of us wondered if we'd ever really be here tonight. It all goes back to their ill-fated 1991 fight. So when Tyson announced he'd suffered a cut over his left eye in sparring to postpone the original May 3rd rematch date, many said, uh-oh, we may never see these guys fight again. But despite the history of postponements, there has always been a feeling of inevitability, an aura of fate that finally brought them together.
1997. Rematch, Evander Holyfield. First round begins. Box cautious.
A straight right by Mike Tyson. Shrugged off by Evander Holyfield.
I started feeling groggy again in the clinch. I notice now it's from my headbutt. It's the same feeling I felt when I fought him the first time. I fight the second round. I feel groggy again for no apparent reason. He didn't hit me. He bucks me again. He's taller than me. What is his head doing underneath my head? I received a cut eye.
He looks over to Mills Lane. There's a cut around the right eye of Mike Tyson from a clash of heads, I believe.
That's just what happened. And Mike said, what about this buddy? What about this head?
That's a back.
Deja vu.
He started looking at the eye. He bucks me again. I complain to the referee. The referee doesn't do anything.
Just like in the first fight, Tyson looks over for help from the referee.
I become ferocious. Third round comes out, I fight ferociously. I'm mad.
The old Tyson we know.
A ferocious Mike Tyson. Listen. The crowd is turning. Many yelling Tyson.
I get so mad I want to kill him. I fight again. At the moment, I'm enraged. I lose all composure and discipline. I fight and fight and fight, and I want to choke him. I bit him. He got mad. He turned around. I wanted to just kick him right in his groin, but I just pulled back. But I just pushed him. And then I got so mad I wanted to just choke him. I wanted to kill this guy. I couldn't believe he butted me. And I just lost my cool. I lost my composure. The worst thing a warrior, a soldier could ever do is lose his discipline. I was depressed with myself, not because I bit him, but just because I lost my discipline and composure.
Fighting Holyfield in the right ear. What a reaction.
I want to destroy everything around. I want to destroy his corner. I want to destroy everybody in his corner. If the whole ring goes into a rampage, and I'm insane at the moment. I'm a good person, but at that moment I went insane. I was enraged, and I did not care about fighting no more by the Marcus of Queensberry rules. He butt me with his head intentionally to hurt me, my eye. So I wanted to intentionally hurt him. And so when I bit him again, the Mills Lanes came in and disqualified me. I didn't really care. I wanted to inflict as much pain as possible on that man, because I was totally insane at that moment.
Mike Tyson has bitten
Evander Holyfield for the second time, and it is all out war.
I'll tell you what, this is unbelievable.